is Lady Myya. I am here with DF,
No, no, no,
DF,
no.
or FD,
FD. Yeah.
FD. Yeah. Alrighty, I messed it up as usual, y'all. Y'all know. Sister can't get it right, but
No,
you
as
know
long
what?
as you got the D right, you're good.
Oh, there we go. There you go. We'll go with that. We'll go with that, certainly.
Yeah.
So we have him here, and we're gonna talk about the gel. You know, of course, I have my big bro Nolen, and
Oh,
he's also on here, and we are going to get it on and popping, as he always says.
Absolutely, absolutely. Definitely got to get it on and popping. What's going on, Lady Myya? Happy to be here.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
Man, you know what? I've been bringing a lot of my Justice League around, and FD is a dude that I've been rocking with for a little bit, and he's really kind of like a savant. He's like a genius in reflexology. He really knows how to kind of heal your whole body through the feet situation. He was a part of the health summit, so I want to thank him for that. And I learned a little bit more, but he intimately knows what the gel can do, not just because of what he did, what it's done for him, because he knows physically how the body works and how it integrates into our everyday lives to really make our bodies younger scientifically.
Okay. No, that sounds really, really good. And I only hope that he can just kind of lay out the game plan that he had as far as like starting on the Joe. Like what was it that you were having issues with, sir?
well, man, that's a good question because I needed healing from the cellular level,
Okay.
and one thing that the gel will do is provide wellness to the cellular level,
Right, right.
and it would allow those cells. It would allow you to rejuvenate where it counts the most. In other words,
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of things that, and no, Nolan, and I'm not sure that this part a lot of people understand about what the gel will do, but when it makes you younger to the cellular level, it has the ability to wipe out some things that has caused you problems and actually really eradicate the problems because it when it works at the cellular level, it's a newness there, and it allows you to almost start over in some areas, and so you could completely get rid of just some of those problems, some things that was causing pain, and the pain leaves. Why does the pain leave? Because we're dealing with a solution that works to the cellular level. That's why when we did that broadcast, Get Well with the Gel, we were able to say some things that were not controversial when it comes to talking about cures and that type of thing, because we are operating at what? The cellular level. And because of that, we feel younger. We look younger. Our youth feels renewed. And so we're able to do things that we've not been able to do. And I remember years ago watching these commercials about HGH and seeing these old guys that would just get out and run like they were, 20 years younger. And the reason why they were able to do that is because how it operates at the cellular level.
Right.
And see, that's how it works well with reflexology, because reflexology works at the cellular level. So we're talking about right where it counts. This is why we call the gel the fountain of youth, because it allows your cells to renew in a way that is almost like starting fresh all over again. Here's
Okay.
somebody my age feeling 30 years younger. We could say 60 is the new 30. Why? Because we are getting well at the cellular level. And so
Yeah.
that's what the gel will do. That's what this gel does. That's the or it made HGH make sense because we were able to go in and renew people in areas that, medication just does not do.
Right. So you know, as we talk about it from that standpoint, I do want to go ahead and put out there that I do have somebody that has, and I'm gonna have on the show. Big shout out to Cindy. Big shout out to Justice League. I do have somebody that literally has, her husband is a bodybuilder, and she has a relationship with the laboratory that she gets her blood work done every 6 months. Now, she's been on the jail for 2 years, so she has, before she started getting anything on the jail, and then she has 4 lab results after she's been on the jail, and her blood is better every time, right? So when we talk about it slowly but surely, it's one thing to say, I take these vitamins and these vitamins make me feel great, right? But there's another thing to be, like you're saying, on a cellular level, to where you can literally see the difference, and the things that's supposed to deplete as you get older and have depleted is starting to rise up again, right? Which is a very significant sign for youthfulness. Now, here's the thing. I know people sometimes they're very leery about things. We have a 60-day money back guarantee, not 30 days. Try it for 2 months. We have a 60-day money back guarantee, and you get 100% of your money back. Not a problem, right? Everything is different for everybody,
Right.
because everybody loses something different. So I don't want you to try to get on the jail and get something that you ain't never had. You see what I'm saying? Like, so if you was ugly before you got older, the jail is not gonna make you handsome. You just not gonna look ugly and old. You just gonna be ugly. You know what I mean? So, and I say that jokingly, but I tell this to dudes all the time. If you didn't have a 6-pack when you was younger, don't think you go slap on the jail and get a 6-pack now. If you've not lost a hair on your head since you was 15, your hair is not going to get thicker. It replenishes what was lost with the decline of the cellular generation in your body. So there's a lot of things that happen due to that aging process, and this replenishes that. So slowly but surely, you're growing young with the gel. So just wanted to let people know, as he's talking about the cellular, on the cellular level, we actually have people that can prove that it's helping on the cellular level. And that's what it is. So, and I don't want to put any false expectations out there, right? But if you just try it, there's something about being young, right? The thing about being young is that you are young and stupid. Here's why. We have nothing to contrast it with, right? We think we're tired, but in actuality, we lazy. You don't know tired until you get older. That's when you really feel what tired is. So you wake up feeling young and youthful every day, and you take advantage of that, and we all do it. Definitely.
Especially when you lost it.
Exactly. So when you lose it, then you know what it's like. So when this gets you to feel young and youthful again, when you start to look better, when you start to feel better, and when you start to perform better, this is something that's revolutionary from that standpoint, and we're really the only ones that have it. And as last thing I want to add is that from a cellular level of what he's talking about, that's the difference between what we have and, let's say, CBD.
Right.
CBD tackles the symptoms, right? This tackles it on a cellular level.
Right.
The difference is almost the difference between a cure and aspirin, right? I'm not saying this will cure anything. I'm just telling you the difference from a cellular level, right? Aspirin, you can keep taking it. It'll knock it out for a minute. Then it comes back. It'll knock it out for a minute. But a cure literally takes care of it all the way. And now you don't have to take aspirin anymore.
Right.
So that's the difference in what we have. So just
Mhm.
wanted to bring FD on here because I know he knows a lot about the body and the whole nine, and he was willing to jump on with me at the last minute
Yeah.
and say, hey, let me tell your thing. And he just gave a great, not just testimonial, but he gave us a great understanding of what reflexology is on our health summit for September 12th. So he's going to be on there talking about that. He told the story on how he came about it. I thought he was just like a little dude with a foot fetish, but it's much deeper than that, right? It's much deeper than that. I was
No,
like,
Too much. I
it's
can't. I can't. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll even say and really kind of give you my journey on being on the gel. Now, okay, I might look young, y'all, because sister look, but at the same time, I'll be 42 in a couple of weeks. So yeah, I'm really feeling a lot of that, coming back. I'm getting to sleep, thank God. I'm, just trying to move around as much as I can with energy that I normally don't have, which is a good thing. I do see that more. And I wish, like you guys, I'm telling you, like, I didn't even see the energy initially until I got tired again. And I was just like, you know what? If I did everything that I did in the week that I did, and I'd be out for another 2 weeks just to get
recoup.
up to whatever I need to do. Well, it only took me 5 days. So now there's a big difference, 2 weeks, from 2 weeks to 5 days, like I can definitely do that, and I was telling Nolen before, like I'm not taking nearly as much medication anymore. I'm doing, different things. And you know what? Um, Nolen, I
Yes.
guess I'm just gonna put this out here. Put this out here.
What's up?
Your sister got MS, okay?
Mm.
And I've had it since 2016. And I have weakness on the left side of my body, and so I do have to walk with either a walker or a cane, depending on how long I actually have to be on my feet. And so having the energy that I have now, like I was even telling him before, having that energy helps. It really helps, and not having to take nearly as much medicine actually helps too, because now my stomach is not nearly as upset as it would normally be. And so I know my big brother was like, when you gonna tell? When you gonna say it? When you gonna say it? And I'm like, never, never. But that's only because, it's just a big, it's not a big ego or anything like that. It's just, when people know, they kind of treat you a little different, just a little bit. But other than that, I'm telling y'all, okay, it's here. It's on the table. Look, don't tell nobody else. That's
So
all I'm
look,
saying.
here's the thing. One, I didn't feel like you was gonna come out with it that fast, right? Because of our conversations. And two, the only difference that I think people see in you is that you're that much more of an inspiration. You're that much more heroic, right? It's one thing to say, I'm going out here, I'm going to try to create these different platforms to showcase the success that people are having, to inspire others, to help them get their recipe for success so they can too become successful and create the community of people that we can all feed off of each other. It's another thing to say that same exact thing while I'm hurting, while I'm extremely tired, while I'm, because there's people out here in the world that feel good every day and they don't give a damn about nobody else.
True.
You understand what I'm saying? When you literally can make everything about you, you are literally making you're making your purposeful for other people to get on that other level. So I applaud you. I really thought we was gonna wait till you was on stage and I was gonna be like, here it come, yo, here it come. You see what I'm saying? That's what I thought it was gonna be. I had no idea. I wasn't pushing the envelope. I wasn't doing anything.
I know.
But that shows you that you're feeling that much better to where you can talk about it and you feel the difference to say, look, I'm not even regular pain. I'm not even regular tired, right? And it's helping me with this autoimmune situation that I have going on to where it's bringing me up. And you've not even been on it 3 months yet, right? Because it's slowly but surely. I had a guy 70 years old. Like, we live in a microwave society, so everybody is screwed up. Like, everybody is screwed up.
Very much.
Nobody has patience. Everybody wants everything to be, you see that little circle buffering, you be like, oh my God, what's taking so long? Like, I'll be like, shut up, right? But had a guy 70 years old. 70 years old, he's on it for 1 month. He's like, yeah, I see some different things, but I really wanted to kick in. I'm like, dude, it took you 70 years to get to this point, right? Like, give it some time. You want me to undo 70 years in 70 days? That seems so unfair. And he had not even been on it 70 days at that time. He still was seeing some results, but he wanted to be, he wanted to be like FD, like 70 is the new 26. Like, shut up. Like, that's not what it is, right? But it's a situation of slowly but surely, it's the safest way to put in your body. It metabolizes in your body in 4 to 6 hours. It creates a feeling, a mood. It creates confidence. It creates the look and feel of what you used to have. It creates all of these things from one product. And so when people say, oh, you know, I'm not interested and I'll never be interested, you getting older every day. How you never gonna be interested?
Exactly.
That doesn't even make sense.
I'll talk to you in like 3 months when, you know, everything kick in.
Hey, when you out there doing backflips, then we'll record that and then we gonna show them like my girl had MS. She's out there doing cheers. You see what I'm saying? Like, boom.
But you know, Nolen.
Yeah.
One thing that I don't care who takes the gel, right? This product gives you the opportunity to live longer, younger. And that's the key. And I understand, you know, certain autoimmune situations, you know, and there are things that, you know, most autoimmune situations have been physician created, right? But we don't want to get into that. All I'm saying is this, Nolen, listen, the gel gives you the opportunity to live longer, younger. Certain things that would show up will not show up, or as it shows up, you have an opportunity to put those things that show up in the rearview mirror. Now, you do not want to have that sudden drastic change. You know, like I say, it didn't happen overnight, it happened over time. But I'm telling you, when you get well at the cellular level, you go through a process. Now, one thing, like right now, right, I've been walking without the help of the walker, the wheel scooter, and all that. I started yesterday. Now, what allowed me to do this is because I'm being healed at the cellular level. And so my feet, man, my legs, all of this is beginning to come back again. But it's because I've been taking the product for a minute now. And because of that, like I told you, even when I went into the hospital, I had the gel in my system. sort of allowed me to go through, I mean, a real tough bout, you know. I mean, I had 8 surgeries.
Mm-hmm.
And so my comeback, my healing is progressive, but I'm telling you, I could see the difference. I could feel the difference. And now to be able to walk again and walking without getting real tired, I'm noticing my blood circulation is a lot better. So what that's dealing with, it's allowing a lot of the inflammation that I had been experiencing to decrease and the blood to circulate and to move, you know, my balance. I mean, and so I'm enjoying this healing experience. And listen, I'm not trying to rush through this thing. I want to be well. I want to heal properly.
Yeah.
But it's allowing it to, you know, I can say accelerate, in which is that's the case. But I'm telling you, I'm getting well to the cellular level. And that's the bottom line. But don't, I mean, it is, it's really miraculous the way this thing happens. But the instant miracle that you're looking for, the thing that you want to happen instantly, even if it would happen instantly, because you did not experience really what you were going through, hey, that stuff's gonna come right back on you. You want to build this thing slowly, brick by brick, so you can enjoy and feel what it means to live longer, younger.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, hey, you just said it best. For those that are watching and interested in it, Lady Myya, how can they get in touch with you and get more information?
Well, certainly, you can always hit me up on Facebook. There's Instagram. There is Twitter. There is you know what? Just put Lady Myya in there. Wherever you want to go, wherever you want to be, put Lady Myya in there. You'll get to me lickety split. I tell you. But you know what? I appreciate you gentlemen time and energy. Lord Jesus, I didn't know. I did, brother. I didn't think I was gonna do that. I did not think. I was like,
hey,
don't ask me what I was talking about or how I decided to do it. At that point in time, it just regurgitated out of my mouth. But you know what? It's cat's out the bag. Ain't nothing I can do about that. Nothing I can do about that. But I appreciate
I'm telling you, the reason for your journey is to inspire others on their journey.
Right.
Right. As simple as that. If you waited until you got to the Oprah level, right? Let's say you waited till you got to that. Not saying that you're not. I said if you waited till you got there, right? All of those years and all of that time putting in, how many people wouldn't even start beginning or even take that first step to begin their journey because you had not inspired them?
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? So I told you I support you 100%, however you wanted to do it. It's not a problem. But I definitely wanted people to be able to see what amazing things that you're doing with you having this.
Right.
I need you to really understand that. Because I promise you, you're looking at it, especially in the time of right now. Like people need inspiration right now.
That's true. Very true.
So so I applaud you. I applaud you, family. Like real talk. Like, and I'm probably the silliest, grownest dude that you know, and I'm cool. I'm cool with it. Right. I'm cool with it. That's my legacy. Like I literally, I plan on doing videos. So when you come to my funeral, they go play a video and say, "Hey guys, if you're watching this right now, you're at my funeral." You see what I'm saying? Like I got jokes all the way straight across, but I promise you, at the end of the day, it's all about living life to our purpose. And my purpose is to put a smile on people's face, make things not as severe as they think they are, so that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. And you're doing the same thing, but you have a little bit more to carry on your journey, right?
Right.
So people that have that to carry,
Yeah.
sometimes they're like, I can't even start my journey because I have this. And
Right.
now you can show that if I can carry it and still look like you look, smile like you smile, have a great sense of humor, do all of the things that you do and still do that and carry that along your journey, then
Right.
maybe somebody, they may not be able to do it as well as you do it, but that's only because they haven't practiced. That's
True.
only because they haven't gotten started, right?
Mhm.
And so like I said, I applaud you, man. You came out the bag on me on that. I thought that was our secret. So now you're gonna have to tell me something else so we can have a secret that nobody else has. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, I gotta figure that out. Well, thank you again for joining me. This is Lady Myya. We'll have to see you guys later because now we got to talk. We got to have some real
Absolutely.
talk now.
Absolutely.
Thank you
FD,
so much for joining us,
Yes,
and
sir.
I hope
FD,
you-
I want to thank you for being part of Justice League. I want to thank Myya for being part of Justice League. Thank you for blessing us with your knowledge today. You did a great job, sir. I appreciate you.
appreciate you. Sir.
Excellent. My pleasure. Lady Myya, get well with the jail. That's all I can tell you.
I know that's right, sir. Appreciate you.
Mhm.
All right, talk to y'all later.
All right, well,